Hello everyone, I was not feeling good yesterday, so I delayed the video for today, and I will start with the One Piece live action. Is the chapter 833, Vinsmoke Judge. Let's see. Whole Cake Island, it's a duel, Gamma Kingdom. After establishing that judge names follow the same pattern as his sons, this is what we'll be using from now. Okay, the translation means that they are going to use judge from now on. I heard that the duel is between the commander and the Sanji guy we've been hearing about. What? What? Just what kind of guy is he? Well, it's not too hard to imagine. Gamma Kingdom Yonji Fortress. I just heard that Sanji was still going on about declining the marriage, so I told him off in place of our father. I didn't expect things would be much different from back then, but this was the result. That bastard I'll make him pay. Whoa, Yonji is... he is beating. Master Yonji, I don't think a hammer is going to do the job. I'm going to use the press machine, so hold still. Say what? Whoa! As good as new. Curses, how could a good for nothing like him possibly get the better of me? So that's Master Sanji, looks strong. He's not wearing a raid suit. That bounty of his seriously wasn't just for show. Whoa! He's going for it. So you're there to kick your own father. You started this fight, so I'm gonna finish it. Furthermore, don't you dare call yourself my parent anymore. Oh. You've returned home, Sanji. This means that you are indeed my son. It's hard for me to feel the sentiment in that when you're waving around a big ass spear trying to impale me. I have every intention of leaving this place and returning to my crew as soon as this tea party bullshit is over. The marriage is a total farce. Get some! Still harping on about that, do you truly think that Big Mom will sit idly in the face of such betrayal? I could care less about what happens to you all after the fact. I only came here to protect my crew. Are you saying that you'd sacrifice your own family? How many times do I have to say it? You're definitely no family of mine. You good for nothing. This piece of shit was caught in the middle of making food for a bunch of filthy rats again. Royals are meant to dirty their hands, aren't meant to dirty their hands cooking more. Oh. Shut up, give it back. Oh, Sanji with the tree in his shirt. Ouch! Who do you think you are? Don't you ever touch me, moron. Oh, he was going to fight the first. So weak, what a loser. All four of us may have been born on the same day, but you're totally the black sheep of the bunch. Oh, father. On the same day? Are you bullying Sanji again? Father, help! Why should I? It's clear as day that you will be useless as a warrior in the future. I have no obligation to help you, and I see no worth in raising you either. You're nothing but a stain, a disgrace to our family name. Get up, I give you some of my personal training. You bring nothing but shame to all of us. Oh, at that time, we can see that Sanji has the eyebrows are curly in the same way. Do it, Yonji. Charge right at him. Hell yeah. Were you reminiscing just now? To think that you, of all people, would be capable of using haki. He stopped the top of that spear with his leg. What's wrong? I'll give you the courtesy of picking up a sword. I remember training you in the way of the sword. Whoa. These hands of mine exist for the sole purpose of cooking. Unless you're one of the ingredients to one of my dishes, I won't ever use my hands, let alone handle a sharp tool. Using my legs and kicks are my only recourse when it comes to combat. Ah, he's a beast. Hard to believe he's the same Sanji that we all remember. So I see, you still have that disgusting habit of making food for a bunch of filthy rats. You fool, you must remember that royals were never meant to serve others. It's in one ear and right out the other with you. What do you have to complain about in this marriage? Oh, he is using some instruments to fight. The commander flung himself towards Sanji, the fighting style of a man once renowned as the Garuda. It's not something you get to see every day. What irony. Diable jump. Collier shot. Whoa. Whoa, he got Sanji by the leg. Oh, Joji is strong. War is what advances technology. Electromagnetic crack. Blaster. Whoa. Hey, mind if I ask you one thing? The Germa you once knew is already a thing of the past. Should blood parents be viewed in some holier than tough light? You never bothered giving that little kid a single decent memory. The poor hunt had it pretty rough back then, wouldn't you agree? Father, please let me out. Father, it's dark and creepy. Poulet à frire. I feel nothing but hatred towards this man. Come on! Whoa! Get out of the way, dumbasses. Electromagnetic shaft. Whoa, this is unfair. This is unfair to use. Man, you're quite sturdy. You just continue to amaze me. To think that I'm looking at the same little boy from back then, it's unthinkable. This is also stupid. I just want to get this tea party business over with and leave this place as soon as possible. Then I can finally leave this entire mess behind me. I let myself believe that maybe a lot had slightly changed for the better, but now I see that was wishful thinking. You're all much worse than before. Get out of my sight, old man. I refuse to be affiliated with you in any way. Say what you will. You can't deny that you have my blood running through your veins. Don't get me wrong. All of Germa's soldiers wouldn't think twice about giving up their lives for us Vinsmokes. They are the ones who make up Germa's ultimate army. Then why don't you use that ultimate army of yours to realize whatever idiotic ambitions you have, taking over North Blue? That's just fantastic, a perfect goal for an evil bunch led by the likes of you. A sensible, if not predictable statement. But with this alliance with Big Mom, that ambition of ours becomes a guaranteed reality. All we need for you is simple cooperation. Do not forget my initial request was to peacefully negotiate terms with you. Huh? It's true that I would love to have someone as powerful as Big Mom as an ally. However, despite it being a mere marriage, I refuse to hand over one of my precious sons to that mentally deranged woman. What? And that's when it struck me. Yes, that's right. Now that I think of it, I used it to have an extra dude laying around here somewhere. You are to serve as a means to an end, Sanji. Nothing more. Just so we're both clear, I still will never will see a fool like you as a son of mine. Not in the slightest. Fuck this man. I want that Sanji or Luffy beat this man now. Well, what the hell is this? You say something about your hands being precious to you? Well then, that's perfect. Are you familiar with the collars that world nobles put on their sleeves? A handy tool that allows them to blow up anyone who tries to run away from their owner? Those wristlets are no different. If you try to leave this island, well, let's just say you'll be cooking it with your feet. Big Mom was kind enough to lend us a pair, and only she possessed the key to all those devices. Well, that isn't to say that Germa would ever let you leave this place alive in the first place, because you surely wouldn't. Whether you like it or not, I'll definitely have you proceed with the marriage. Sanji's needing it now. Holy fuck. I would love to see Sanji kicking that mask of truth, just to have a glimpse of how are the eyebrows of this damn guy. I am curious why the eyebrows of Sanji are curly in the other way. Why did that happen? This was a really good chapter. We had a lot of information about the the Vinsmoke family, the 4 kids to being born in the same day, like they are twins, 4 twins. Makes me wonder if their mother is alive, because I don't remember seeing twins before. Oh, probably I'm just talking shit now, because probably it appears before and I'm just not remembering now. That fight was cool, but we see that the Germa use a lot of technology. And if somehow this technology is stole or they miss it, are they able to fight? Because Sanji doesn't use anything, and he is very strong. I think he just loses because of that wall. But, man, this father of him, probably no one like him now, and I want someone to beat him down. Oh man, how I want this to happen. And I wonder if the numbers of the sons were given to as the order of they were born, even they being twins, only one can came out for at a time. So probably the first to came out is the number 1. And we see that the relationship between the Sanji and his family are really troublesome. Sanji has the means to hate the family. And it's very cool to see Sanji as a kid liking to cook before being in the Baratie restaurant. That's very interesting, that's very cool. Yeah, the year of Sanji. We're going to see a lot more interesting thing about them. And what you think about this chapter? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. See you next chapter. Plus Ultra.